This is the problem I got with these people, man. Every day, I'm out here representing for myself, man. You know, and letting these slaves know that they ain't getting me. And these are nothing but slaves, man. Everyday slaves out here, I'm telling y'all. And they're not getting me. And I know they're slaves and they get used. You understand? I got this guy riding by in his car. He flicks me off. I don't even know this guy. So then, you know, I flicked him back off. Fuck you and all that. So then he drives. So then I continue walking down the sidewalk. And then he drives by again and pulls up like he gonna do something. And he's still like he's trying to talk some crap or something. So I pulled out my knife on him. So then he recognizes that. So then he drives away. What's up, kitty? You hiding? You hiding, kitty? No. Hey. Woo, woo, woo. But anyway, so he sees me and he knows I'm like, what's up then, dude? So then he drives away. And then he comes up behind me with his emergency lights on, like he's got his phone now. Now he's got his phone out, like he's following me, and he's recording me on his phone or his camera, and I guess talking to someone on his phone maybe. This guy is stupid, and it's a white guy. It's a dumb white guy, and he's probably gay here in California, San Diego, California, America, USA. So I'm out here telling people, you know, that I'm representing for myself, you know, and I'm letting it be known. And this guy that I don't even know drives by me, and then he's flicking me off. I don't even know this guy. I didn't say anything to him or anything to him, but for some reason he flicks me off and he's driving by. So he's the one who actually engaged me by flicking me off, and I don't even know this fucking fool, you know. But I'll tell you what, he think he gonna do something. I skirted on him. I lost his stupid ass in the streets here, cause he's just a dumb fool. You know, he keeps following me like I'm gonna keep walking and letting this fool following me. So I found a way to get away from him on the streets here. You know what I'm saying? Cause I do that. Cause that's how I do. These fools think they messing with me, man. They not fooling, man. These are nothing but fools, man. You know, these are nothing but slaves. These are 100% brainwashed slaves out here, y'all. They can't even manage their own lives. And they're out here trying to be in control of some other person or this or that. And they can't even manage their own life, what they're living right here, right now. You know, they're always sending stuff out and messing with you. Yeah, I hear you over there sending your stuff out, and then you got the bicycle guy. Yeah, good one, losers. But I'm watching, and I'm knowing, like always, fools. I don't even care about it, but you know, I know what's happening, losers. You're losers anyways. Still losers, like I said, I don't care. You're the only ones in your little world. See, there's me and my world representing me, and then there's all these slaves who are representing their slavery. And they don't even want to be slaves, though. They're out here like, I want to die, and I want to do this, and I want this to happen, and this and that. When I tell them, then here's your reality right here. You're saying you want to die. You're saying you're not happy and all this. Then here's your reality, fools. You're so dumb. You people talking all this stuff, and then you're coming right back out here, and then you're talking about, oh, it's the best thing I ever did was remaking my life, and this and that. No, what you did is you became brainwashed, and they broke you down, and now you're a slave, and now that's what you're representing is slavery. That's what all these people represent out here. They represent slavery. They don't represent themselves. And that's why they all get bullied, and they all get beat up, and they get diseased, and they get messed with. Because that's what they represent. They don't represent themselves. They don't represent coming out here being a real human being. They represent being fake people. This is all they are. They're 100% fake people being controlled, that cannot even manage their own lives, and they're just brainwashed and manipulated, and they're not even figuring out their own lives and their own stuff. So then they get messed with by these fools, and then you got some stupid white guy flicking you off, or flicking me off or whatever, and then he's driving his car behind me with his cameras and stuff and talking to someone on a phone like he thinks he's got something. What do you got, dude? You flicked me off, and you're the one coming around me. I'm not the one coming around you, fool. I'm not the one riding my bike towards you, fools. I'm not the one pointing my fingers and doing stuff and walking towards you, fools. You are the fools doing this, and you're gonna get what I'm gonna give you. You understand? If you're doing that stuff, then you're gonna get what I give you from my own world, my life. You understand that? I don't care about you people. This is thousands and thousands of years of fake people, man. This is all this is. Thousands and thousands of years of fake human beings out here talking to no one and being controlled and getting and listening to this stuff and then becoming a slave. They got all you people living this, man. They tried getting me living it, but I figured it all out. And it ain't getting lived, you know? You're slaves. That's what y'all are representing, being slaves, because it happened to you. And they tried doing it to me, and it is not. Because I told them no. Because I told them no. You understand? N-O. I denounced them. I denied them. So now what they're doing is they're getting all these people out here denying me and blase, like they think they're doing something. But I know what's good. You know, I know what's good in this country, and I know what's happening and how they're playing people and how they're trying to control. And they're not getting anything. That's what they're going to get. They're going to get nothing. Nothing, like I told them. They're going to get nothing. Like I said, there's a whole bunch of zeros. No one to get these people started. The government gives people nothing, and the people can't figure it out. And then when the people give the government nothing, guess what? They're trying to force you to. Oh, you don't give us nothing, we're going to force you. You know, what happens when the government gives you nothing? Can you force the government to give you, you know, can you do, see? This is how they are, man. They're betrayers, and they think they control. They think they're in control, and they think everything is for them, and they think that they're here in control, and that life is just theirs to control. And I'm sorry to tell you, but this is not that way. You know, I'm not here for you. I'm not here for your ideology. You know, I grew up and I read and I understood all this stuff like any other human being would. Just like you probably would if you weren't a brainwashed, manipulated slave yourselves, you know. This is not your life to own, people. This is not a life for you to think that you could just come out here and own people and do things. I'm sorry, but that's just not the way it is. You know, here comes this guy on a bike again. And there's a little slope in the sidewalk. See, if I kept walking in my speed, we would match right up at the slope right there. See, with the slope in the concrete and the guy riding his bike. See, when I walk down, they want the guy riding his bike right at the same time. I got all that figured out. You pay attention to these people. You figure out, you know, timing and people, you know, point A to point B or this, that, you know, all this stuff they try to teach you in school, but really, it's just these people spying on you and trying to use you and trying to get whatever you want and trying to get whatever they want to get from you, and then getting you to believe that you're the one who's going to come out here and get a life and be in control and doing all this stuff. But no, you're just being watched. And they're just going to control you. And then you're not even going to be representing yourself. That's why you're going to come out and get all messed up by these other idiots and diseases. Because you should have been representing yourself and the real reality. Because these people are nothing but just people who are going to say a whole lot of trashy stuff. There are people out here just following trash. It's a country full of trash. And these newborn babies are just trash followers now. That's all they are. Because they're all brainwashed since the day they were born. And they're just trash followers. They're born into this, and that's what they do, is basically, you know, there's a big pile of trash, then that's what they're going to do, you know what I'm saying? And they're trash followers. This is all these people are. They think they own life. They think that everything is, you don't own life, okay? You don't own people in life. You did not get born and then like you own life. I'm sorry, but that's not how it is. Y'all understand? You don't own me, you don't own life. This is not just for you, okay? I know just as much as anyone else knows. And I'm not gonna be, probably even more. You know, but I'm not here to say what I know or what you know. I'm just here to live my life, and that's what I'm doing, and represent myself. And I say, hey, I'm number one, but it's all for fun. Don't let it go to your head, because then you end up dead. You understand? Listen to the words that I say, and get out my way. And let me be the human being that I am. Especially if I ain't doing nothing wrong in this land that you claim is yours, but it ain't. None of ours. We're all here to live and to die. And I'm sick of looking up to the sky and seeing nothing but lies and spies criminalized in my eyes, trying to bring me to my demise. But you never can, because I'm the man. And I'm gonna do my plan. Do you understand? Yes, we are all here. We can drink a few beers, but after that, that's where it ends. No more grins. Till the day that I die. I'm not asking why no more, because I know. Always gonna be on top. Till the day that I drop 6 feet in the dirt. Maybe won't even get buried. It don't hurt, because I don't care. Because I won't even be there. You understand, people? Wake up and live your life. Instead of all this strife. Stressed out, wanting to end it, but still you're talking about wanting to win it. You ain't even in it. You heard what I said. Quit listening to all this bullshit, messing up your head. You better get your mind right and get these things in sight before they go by and you don't see nothing. Because all these people like an overcooked turkey full of stuffing. And they can't even be used for jerky. You understand, sons? Y'all little kids, man. All y'all little kids, and they got you thinking because you had a kid or something that you're now an adult. Just because you got a kid or this or that, or you got a job or you got a house, doesn't mean you grown up yet, kids. You still kids until you represent and you get your life and you can do for your life, and you don't have to depend on other people or a man-made system or government. Then you're not a kid no more. You understand? As long as you living in this shit, in this man-made system, you better know you are just a child. Still a kid. Your mama and daddy are kids. You's a kid. And everyone else here on planet Earth is a kid until they can do for themselves and manage their own lives and get out of all this shit. Like they think that they're in control, and they ain't. They got no control of their lives whatsoever. Everything about these people is 100% controlled. You understand? And they trying to mess with me. And I know what I know. Because this is all I've been doing my whole life. 39 years is representing myself. And being the best that I can be for me. And looking at all you people out here being turned into slaves. And then acting like you acting now. You know what I'm saying? No, people. And then you think that it's just going to go back the way that it was? It ain't. There is no way that it even was. You even understand that? There is no way that it even was. It was just everyone's brainwashed. Because everyone is brainwashed. And we're all brainwashed right now. This is what I'm fighting for. Do you people not get what I keep telling you people, man? This is what the fight is. Every day of our lives. We got people out here watching us like they're aliens. Look, the aliens ain't getting me. The government ain't getting me. None of these people are getting me. There's only one person who's getting me, and that is me. What can you not understand about that, people? It's like if I'm out here talking to no one, like all these fools. But I got a phone right now, you know, and I'm making a video, so I'm actually talking, and maybe some people might watch this video or something, and then I'll get heard, you know, and maybe I'll help some people see the truth instead of seeing all the corruption and all the things that they're trying to get them to miss, they're trying to get you missing these things. You understand what I'm saying? Can you really see though? Because I can't. And I'm going to continue to see. While I know they're continuing to get me not to see. You understand? Well, I continue to see this darkness that they're trying to get to overcome my visual. You understand me, people? You better keep your visual open and you can see. Don't be going into the dark. You can't see nothing. You understand? Because you want to see what is going on here. You don't want to be blind and then living the rest of your life in pain and suffering, because that's what it's going to be. You out here getting lied to by all these people. They kicked the president off a tweet. So let me tell you what, these people are nothing out here. Let me tell you what, man. These people out here, you got the president of the United States kicked off of a social media thing, tweet or whatever. Jesus Christ, if you can kick the president of the United States off of something like that, these people out here are nothing, man. These people are fools out here is what they are. You know, and they're all just being babysitted, like I said. And they're all just trying to set stuff up and getting other people set up. And they're still getting set up themselves too, you know. They're all just slaves, man, 100%. There's no doubt about it. And they can't even manage their own lives. And they're just coming out here just not living a life. You know, basically. Coming out here just being a used slave and not living a life, and can't even manage their own life, can't even come out here and meet other people because they're all messed up because of a government who's messed them all up and used them and getting all this stuff to happen to them and getting all this stuff to happen to you, and then they're getting everyone to come out here and then acting like they're having a good time though. Like, oh, you have an event or this, or come out to the beach or come out and turn on some music, do some dancing, and then everyone's having a good time then though. Like, oh yeah, now everything's okay. Like all this stuff still ain't gonna be happening, or it isn't happening still while you're there listening to music and doing what you're doing, but it is, you know. All these people still watching you, like you think you could just chill out and relax now, but you can't. Drink a couple of brewskis, smoke a couple of doobies, chill out with some people. You can't trust none of these people. You can't chill out with these people. You can't trust none of these people. There's always stuff being done behind your back. There's always stuff being sent into their brains and they're thinking. You know, it's all being done. They won't control themselves. They think they're controlling themselves, but they're not. That's them being invaded and being used is what they're doing. They get invaded and they get used. They're not even in control of their own selves. So you can't even hang out with other people because it's their own damn doing. But what they do to you and other people. But for some reason, these people hang out with each other. I don't know why. Somehow they can still be hanging out with you. I couldn't hang out with none of these people, and it's their own dang doing. And I done told them so many times that they get themselves hated. You know, and they still these stupid idiot crazies, and it's like, oh my God, can I just get away from these people? Please, can I get away from these people? Because I'm going to do what I'm going to do, you understand? I don't care about a country or a government trying to tell me what they want me to do, because I should do what is right for my life so I don't go crazy, and I can come out here and live my life and do things, or do what I need to do to live. You're letting all these other people out here doing things to you, and then you can't even get out here and live your life. You know, you keep letting these people doing things to you, and then you're not getting out here living your life, and then you're probably getting killed or dying, and then they're still alive, and then they're going on to someone else, and then messing up this person, and then they're going on to someone else, and then they're going on, and then or if you're still alive, then they're using you, and then they got you brainwashed and enslaved now, because they done messed you all the fuck up, and then they're just using you now, you know, like you're a freaking idiot, you know, and then you're out here smiling, ha ha ha, I'm the idiot. I say I want to die and all this, but then I come out here and talk about rebuilding my life in a country like this that done ruined you and used all these other people. And then you're talking about, oh, it's the best thing I ever did. and I called them dumb for that. I mean, listen to you. You're saying you want to die and all of this, and then you're saying you rebuilt your life somehow. How did you even rebuild your life? It's not like you can even do that. You know, either you can get a job, and you can work a job, and you can, like, you know, pay bills in a man-made system. That's basically all you can do here. I mean, what is this guy even talking about? He rebuilt his life. What did you rebuild? What did you do? He didn't even say, no detail. He just says, I rebuilt my life. It's the best thing I ever did. This guy, and then he calls, and I said he was dumb for saying that, because he was saying that he didn't even like this stuff, and he wants to die, basically. So then he's saying, you know, listen to these, you know, read the things that these people are writing and saying. And then they're calling, and then he wrote back on mine that I was the one that was dumb now. He's like, oh, you're the dumb one. You know what I mean? I'm like, hey, I'm not the one saying stuff like that, you know? If I said that I wanted to die, then guess what? I'd go fucking die. You understand? I'm not going to come back out here and rebuild my life like, oh, I want to die. All these people are mean to me and they're being used and I know all this stuff is happening. And then I'm just going to come out here and be a stupid slave too and rebuild my life. And then be like, oh, it's the best thing I ever did. Like, that is stupid, man. That's exactly what I'm talking about, man. That's exactly why I make these videos, people. You understand? Because this is the kind of ignorant human beings that are being made on planet Earth now in all of these countries. They are making all of these people so dumb, and they're using these people and they're getting them to come straight at you with their bicycles and their cars and flicking you off if you're standing up for yourself or representing yourself and your existence, and you're not going to be made into some slave. So then they're coming flicking you off, and then they're putting you on camera like you're some, ooh, put me on camera, fool. I wish he'd get out his car so I could do to him what I want to do to this fool, because he's a fool. He shouldn't even be alive. He's stalking me. He's harassing me. Why you even looking and harassing me for? Why can't you control your own self? Why you getting sent stuff from these idiots out here and then doing the things that you're doing? You need to be in control of yourself. So what I said, you need to be denouncing this stuff. You know, you people just need to walk around hugging yourselves. Just walk around hugging yourself, goddammit. If you got to walk around hugging yourself or something, just walk around just hugging and loving yourself. They'll hate the shit out of that. Let me tell you what, these goddamn piece of shit ass motherfuckers, they're going to hate the shit out of that. You just walk around and you just hug the fucking shit out of yourself. And you don't give these goddamn losers nothing. You don't give these fuckers nothing. You understand?